I'm hoping the call that Sadie was so excited about is Lydia. What's up?
Hi, I have a question.
Yes.
I've been tweezing my pubic hair for like a little bit over a week now, and my boyfriend caught me doing it, and he says that that's bad. And I was wondering, is it really bad for my skin?
Well, I would imagine it's probably painful and can develop like the ingrown type deal.
But it's not really different than waxing.
Right.
It's just a lot more
exactly
a lot more labor intensive.
Yeah.
Well, I've gotten used to the pain by now.
Yeah, but
might you adopt a different strategy?
Yeah, it's like painting a wall with a small brush. Why not get the roller?
Like with a makeup brush.
Or like one of those giant, you see on Home Depot, they have those commercials of like the lady who's like decided to help her husband out, fill out, complete his list, and she's got the big sprayer. She's just,
that's right. Yeah. What we're saying is wax.
Yeah, you can wax. You can.
Okay. I tried waxing. I mean, it's the same as tweezing, but I don't know.
Except it's not one hair at a time.
Yeah,
it's a lot quicker.
Yeah, the tweezing thing has the flavor, shall we say, of what's called trichotillomania, which is a hair pulling thing. And people that tweeze a lot tend to have that trichotillomania stuff. So do you do a lot of hair pulling and yanking and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, not with my hair on my head, but I definitely don't like hair on the rest of my body, though.
But do you go crazy plucking it and picking it and all that?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, so
that's a bad habit.
Well, it's a disorder.
I used to do that when I was on meth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called trichotillomania. It's called trichotillomania. Look it up online. You'll see your picture right there. No, Trichotillomania, trichotillomania, and it's an obsessive compulsive disorder. And it can be rather unpleasant. It can really get out of control.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get trichotillomania in Glendale, and you'll just be sitting there the whole day pulling hairs out. They constantly growing.
Could be adaptive, but it's it's something that when people get going on their scalp, it's really not so nice. Okay.
So you think it could damage my skin then, huh?
No, I didn't say anything like that, did I?
No.
No, I didn't. Okay.
All right.
Look up trichotillomania seriously online, and you read about it, and you'll sort of understand that maybe it's something they will help with. Perhaps.
It sounds just so.
Are you doing drugs?
No.
Okay. All right.
It just sounds so time-consuming. Like one hair at a time, just kind of like just.
Stimulant addicts do get into that stuff.
She's obsessive about it, sounds though.
Yeah, they also begin believing that there's bugs under their skin, or there's glass embedded in their skin. They got to pick it out. And
for me, it was like a microchip or something.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
But that was like 3-4 days no sleep. Casey.
Hello.
Hi.
How's everyone?
We're living large.
Wait, hang on a second. Just to complete the picture for old Psycho Mike, who put the microchip there?
Government.
Oh, government.
Yeah.
Usually it's like mom or neighbor or somebody nearby.
No, the government.
For speed. But then you're doing cocaine, maybe.
Yeah. Well, no, crack was always my favorite.
That's the crack thing. Because speed, it's their people close to them implant stuff. Cocaine, it's people in a uniform.
Yeah, I would usually break my 300 days of crack smoking with 40 days of meth, to just pepper it.
That's a great strategy.
Yeah.
That's a good strategy.
Thank you, Chester. Casey,
hey, well done, Mike.
Yeah, that's good times right there.
Well, look, I just wanted to live my life as a curious human being and keep things, keep things spicy.
Keep it real. Mm-hmm.
Casey.
What's up?
Yes.
Alrighty, so first I got a LP question, then I got a personal one.
Go ahead.
And stuff. Alright. One thing is I've been seeing a lot online on the LP LiveNet. There's been a lot of discussions about the set list and old songs and new songs. And I wanted to know if you could just give us a little idea of what to expect, is there going to be some old songs, stuff from the underground,
I think that you should expect some old songs and some new songs.
That's awesome. Alrighty, and also this kind of off topic too. You guys were talking about the Linkin Park rapist. I don't know if you guys saw it yet, but they actually made a song out of it.
Oh, the auto-tune version is unbelievable.
So
it really is unbelievable.
We worked hard on that.
I couldn't believe that. It was great.
That's a official Linkin Park remix.
Where do you find that piece of gold?
You just go to YouTube and you put on Antoine Dodson, Dodson.
There.
and you'll be there. Or I think if you just put in Linkin Park rapist, it's unfortunate, but that should come up. He is a genius, Antoine Dodson, and he's a great man who gave us the verbal gold of clearly there's a rapist in Linkin Park.
Shinoda just said he's listening to us from Germany right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hi,
My
Mike.
question is,
I don't believe it. He's sitting right here next to me.
what's he doing up at 8:40 in the morning?
He's plucking his pubic hair, of course.
Of course.
He's a big
of course.
fan.
You know
Big
Shinoda.
fan.
He's tweezing.
Casey, do you have a personal question?
Yes, I do. It's kind of like it's been a long-term problem that's just been driving me nuts, and I don't really like. I don't know. It's weird, but I have a problem with dating. Like there'll be this guy that I really, really, really like, and it seems like as soon as I get him, I'm like, okay, it's not that great, and I don't really want to be with him anymore.
And you push him away?
Yeah, to some extent, Casey, at your age, to some extent, occasionally that kind of cycle is adaptive. In other words, it kind of prevents you from getting too close too soon at a young age.
Also, when you're 19, Casey, and you've been dating, like let's say this has been happening since you're 16 or something.
Yeah.
A lot of times, it's the right thing to do.
That's what
I'm saying.
Same thing I'm saying.
Like you get to you have this idea of a guy as being this awesome godlike being.
He just isn't.
And he's just because he's handsome. You see him around school. Next thing you know, you actually go out with a guy and you're like, he's a douchebag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Now, having said that,
because sometimes too, I might have my expectations too high.
well, but Casey, having said all that, which it may just be the things we're describing to you here, there's another phenomenon that people get into, which is called a love addiction, love avoidance cycle. Yeah. And if you want to read about it, a woman by the name of Pia Melody has written several books about this. God darn it, I think it's called Overcoming Love Addiction, I think is the name of one book where it's gone into pretty good detail. Yeah. And she talks about how, if you come from abandonment, particularly in childhood, you can idealize somebody and you strive for the unavailable person. Of course, that person is an abandoning person and you never get to be close to them. But if you should happen to land them and get close to them, then that feels kind of smothering and uncomfortable and clingy and yucky.
Yes,
and so
exactly.
and so you sabotage it at that point.
Yeah.
So why don't you get that book and read about it and see if maybe some of that rings true for you. It's called Overcoming Love Addiction.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, because I think it's because also my dad's just over controlling, and I could barely hang out with my friends as it is, and I just don't want extra drama.
Hey, bottom line, Casey, you should never set your expectations too high when it comes to teenage boys.
It's not hard to go set them too high because they never cease to disappoint.
Right, Doctor, here it is. Here's your lyrics.
Shut up and let me go.
1-800-LOVE-191 is the number. Give us a call here. It's Loveline.
1-800-LOVE-191.
Loveline. Don't wait. Call today.
People should head on over to lovelineshow.com probably tomorrow and get a gander of the video that just transpired here. It was real.
Brad Delson, Chester Bennington from the band Linkin Park are our guests tonight. 1,000 Suns is the upcoming album. September 14th. It will be available everywhere.
It's my mom's birthday.
Goodness, really?
September 14th.
Oh, nice. Well
Happy
done.
birthday, Mom.
What a present.
Yeah.
What a present to your mom.
I just think of her in that way. I try to do something special for her birthday every year.
Did you guys ever...
every 4 years.
Yeah, or once in a lifetime. Or once, by chance.
Or, yeah.
By the way, Brad, we're on the air.
Right now?
This is Loveline, yeah.
Oh.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
But you
when he was talking about it, when he was talking about
was a little late on the morning.
When he was talking about the present for his mom, was that part of the segment, or is it just starting right now?
No, it was prior to that. I think it all started. Never mind. Listen, you were talking about your mother's birthday, and that's the day that the album comes out. It's got to be weird for your guys' family and for just even for you to wrap your head around how successful you become.
Nice segue.
And I'm not trying to blow smoke, but I mean,